2026 Missouri DMV Permit Test 221 questions and complete answers. Question 1. SATOP is an abbreviation for Option A, Substance Abuse Traffic Offender Program. Option B, Salt and Tar on Pavement. Option C, Steer at the Other Point. Option D, Stop airing tires over pressure. The correct answer is Option A, Substance Abuse Traffic Offender Program. Explanation: SATOP is an abbreviation for Substance Abuse Traffic Offender Program. Completing this program is a requirement of those convicted of alcohol-related driving offenses. Question 2. When passing on a multi-lane highway, Option A, be sure the passing lane is clear. Option B, pass only on the right. Option C, watch for oncoming traffic. Option D, there is no need to signal. The correct answer is Option A. Be sure the passing lane is clear. Explanation: before passing, you must make sure the passing lane is clear and give the proper turn signal to show you are going to change lanes. Question 3. If you operate a motor vehicle while intoxicated and you injure or kill another person, you Option A, will only have to pay a fine. Option B, will only spend time in jail. Option C, will only lose your license. Option D, may lose your license and be sentenced to jail. The correct answer is Option D, may lose your license and be sentenced to jail. Explanation: operating a motor vehicle while intoxicated is both illegal and dangerous. If you are driving under the influence of drugs or alcohol and you cause an accident that injures or kills another person, you may be sentenced to 2 to 7 years in jail, be required to pay a $5,000 fine, and lose your license for 5 years. Question 4. The most important thing to remember about speed management and curves is that you must Option A, drive at the posted speed limit as you enter the curve, then slow down at the sharpest part of the curve. Option B, slow down before you enter the curve. Option C, accelerate gently before you enter the curve. Option D, drive at the posted speed limit before, throughout, and after the curve. The correct answer is Option B, slow down before you enter the curve. Explanation: the most important thing to remember about driving in curves is that your vehicle's inertia may make it difficult to turn. To maintain control, it is essential that you slow down before entering the curve. Question 5. The best way to avoid hydroplaning is to Option A, keep your tires properly maintained. Option B, slow down when roads are wet or slushy. Option C, watch out for standing water or puddles. Option D, all of the above. The correct answer is Option D, all of the above. Explanation: when roads are wet, cars take a longer distance to stop and may skid on quick turns. Do not use cruise control when driving under wet or icy conditions. Reduce your speed and drive with caution. Question 6. When driving to an unfamiliar area, you Option A, should depend on road signs to find your way. Option B, should plan your trip in advance. Option C, only have to know generally where your destination is. Option D, should always choose the most direct route. The correct answer is Option B, should plan your trip in advance. Explanation: when driving to an unfamiliar area, plan your trip in advance. Don't start with only a hazy idea of where you are going. If your destination is in an unfamiliar area, check the location on a map before you start to drive. Question 7. When two vehicles arrive to an intersection at the same time, which one has the right-of-way when no signs or signals indicate rules? Option A, the car approaching from the right has the right-of-way. Option B, the car approaching from the left has the right-of-way. Option C, the car in which the driver sounds his horn first has the right-of-way. Option D, the car that is traveling the fastest has the right-of-way. The correct answer is option A. The car approaching from the right has the right of way. Explanation. At an intersection of two similar roads without a traffic control device, a driver must yield to a vehicle approaching from the right. Question 8. What is the appropriate action to take when approaching a railroad crossing that does not have signals to direct traffic? Option A. Always bring the car to a complete stop. Option B. Slow down and be prepared to stop. Option C. All railroad crossings have signals, so you will never encounter this situation. Option D. Increase your speed to get across the tracks quickly. The correct answer is option B. Slow down and be prepared to stop. Explanation. When approaching an unmarked railroad crossing, slow down and be prepared to stop. Before you cross, be sure that no trains are approaching from either direction on any track. If you see or hear a train coming, stop at a safe distance from the nearest track and wait to proceed until after the train passes. Question 9. An inattentive driver is a driver who: Option A. Stares at objects off the roadway or daydreams while driving. Option B. Maintains eye contact during a conversation with a passenger while driving. Option C. Only watches the vehicle ahead of their vehicle. Option D. All of the above. The correct answer is option D. All of the above. Explanation. Do not become distracted by looking at passengers, attempting to find something in your vehicle, looking at reading material, sightseeing, or daydreaming while driving. Continue scanning the road, checking your mirrors, and looking at the instrument panel at regular intervals. Developing these safe habits will keep you attentive as a driver. Question 10. On a freeway, you realize you missed your turn or exit. You should: Option A. Make the turn quickly from your lane of travel. Option B. Stop and back up. Option C. Continue driving until you reach the next turn, exit, or other location where you can safely turn around. Option D. Signal other drivers to stop so you can turn. The correct answer is option C. Continue driving until you reach the next turn, exit, or other location where you can safely turn around. Explanation. If you miss your turn or exit, do not back up, but go on to the next turn or exit where you can safely turn around. It is illegal to back up on a shoulder or a freeway. Question 11. The effect that lack of sleep has on your safe driving ability is the same as: Option A. The effect that alcohol has. Option B. The effect that amphetamines have. Option C. The effect that anger has. Option D. The effect that driving with teenagers has. The correct answer is option A. The effect that alcohol has. Explanation. Fatigue and being under the influence of alcohol have similar effects on your ability to drive safely. For example, being awake for 18 hours impairs your driving about as much as a blood alcohol level of 0.05%. Being awake for 24 hours in a row has the same effect on your driving as a blood alcohol level of 0.1%. Question 12. Points. Option A are nothing to worry about. Option B are a good thing to have on your driving record. Option C are helpful if you want to get a job driving. Option D are something you don't want on your driving record. The correct answer is option D, are something you don't want on your driving record. Explanation. When you are convicted of a traffic violation while your vehicle is in motion, the department receives notice and adds points to your driving record. You can lose your driving privilege when you accumulate too many points. Question 13. When passing other vehicles. Option A. Check your mirrors and blind spots. Option B. Honk your horn at least 3 times. Option C. Re-enter your lane within 10 feet of the passed vehicle. Option D. There is no need to signal. The correct answer is option A. Check your mirrors and blind spots. Explanation. Before passing another vehicle, check your mirrors and blind spots. before changing lanes. Activate the appropriate turn signal. Re-enter the lane when you can see the front of the passed vehicle in your rearview mirror. Question 14. What should you do when you are going to enter a roadway from a private road? Option A. Blow your horn to warn cars you are entering the roadway. Option B. Stop with part of your car on the roadway to alert other drivers. Option C. Drive out fast to merge smoothly with the traffic. Option D. Yield the right-of-way to pedestrians and roadway traffic. The correct answer is option D. Yield the right-of-way to pedestrians and roadway traffic. Explanation. When entering a roadway from a driveway or private road, you must yield the right-of-way to pedestrians and traffic on the roadway. Question 15. When driving in rain, you must: Option A. Use low beam headlights. Option B. Use high beam headlights. Option C. Use parking lights. Option D. Use no lights. The correct answer is option A. Use low beam headlights. Explanation. In rainy conditions, you should use your low beam headlights. Question 16. A no stopping sign means that, unless directed to do so by a police officer, you may stop only. Option A. Long enough to unload packages. Option B. To avoid conflict with other traffic. Option C. To discharge passengers. Option D. For less than 5 minutes. The correct answer is option B. To avoid conflict with other traffic. Explanation. A no stopping sign means you can only stop to obey a traffic signal, to obey a police officer, or to prevent a conflict with another vehicle. Question 17. Which of the following must you obey over the other three? Option A. A steady red light. Option B. A police officer. Option C. A stop sign. Option D. A flashing red light. The correct answer is option B. A police officer. Explanation. Directions given by traffic officers take precedence over signs, signals, and pavement markings. People authorized to direct traffic include police officers, fire police, highway work area flag persons, and school crossing persons. Question 18. What does a flashing yellow traffic light mean? Option A. Merging traffic. Option B. Proceed with caution. Option C. Pedestrian crossing. Option D. Come to a full stop. The correct answer is option B. Proceed with caution. Explanation. A flashing yellow traffic light indicates that you should drive with caution. Question 19. Many crashes are caused by: Option A. Drivers traveling too fast for conditions. Option B. Drivers consistently checking their mirrors and blind spots. Option C. Drivers yielding the right-of-way. Option D. Drivers maintaining a 4-second following distance. The correct answer is option A. Drivers traveling too fast for conditions. Explanation. Many crashes are caused by drivers who are driving too fast for conditions. Always drive within the legal speed limits and decrease your speed anytime conditions are less than perfect. Question 20. You are waiting to turn left at a multi-lane intersection and opposing traffic is blocking your view. You should: Option A. Accelerate rapidly when the first lane you need to cross is clear. Option B. Wait until you can see all the lanes you need to cross before going ahead with your turn. Option C. Wait for an oncoming driver to wave you across the intersection. Option D. Edge your car into each lane of opposing traffic as soon as it clears. The correct answer is option B. Wait until you can see all the lanes you need to cross before going ahead with your turn. Explanation. You should never start a left turn until you can see that all the lanes you need to cross are clear and that you can safely make the turn. Question 21. What are the colors of warning signs indicating upcoming hazards? Option A. Black letters or symbols on a white background. Option B, black letters or symbols on a yellow background. Option C, white letters or symbols on a blue background. Option D, white letters or symbols on a green background. The correct answer is option B, black letters or symbols on a yellow background. Explanation. Warning signs that indicate approaching hazards are usually yellow with black lettering or symbols. Warning signs in work zones are orange with black lettering or symbols.